Sorry, Mojo. Online is not for you, baby. Stick to NBA career, man. Just stick to the NBA. We're double checking our online stuff. Doesn't say we're live, so I don't know if we're live yet. Go to my library. Let me go to my channel real quick. Yep, we're live. Sometimes it'll pop up on the actual YouTube home screen when you go. It'll say, "Oh, you're live." It'll say live or whatever, and it'll have your character whatever thing. But then sometimes it won't do that. Sometimes you'll have to go into your channel to look and see if you're live. My fucking ears. Where's my freaking glasses? Okay. So before we get started, we're going to clean my glasses. My actual eyeglasses. We're going to clean them because there's some stuff on them. I want to make sure I get everything off here. Get all the handprints off of it, all the dirtiness. I got some spray on stuff here with some cleaner, and I got some wipes if I need it. And I got some anti-fog wipes with gentle cleaning stuff on it. That it will help me. It usually helps when I walk in the coolers at work. I'm going to clean the front, then we'll clean the backs. I just want to make sure we get everything looking halfway decent. There's got to be an easier way to hold these things without getting your smearing your fingerprints all over it. Okay, I'm going to clean this one here. Then we'll get to play some more NBA 2K. Once I pass the threshold, once I pass 82 with my interior threat guy, it's pretty much going to be a one, and going to be deleting that first one, which was horribly done. This is pretty much what I like more about this, is and then when we clean the backs of them. And we just put this is a Zeiss. The Zeiss. It's a Zeiss cover. We're just going to put this on here and we're going to clean it. To be very careful with these eyeglasses, man. These are like special to me because I can see better with them and I need them. I'll wear them all day at work if I have to, and they're really comfortable. I just don't want to get my fingerprints on them. I feel like I should be wearing white gloves doing this, like wearing a white glove so I don't get fingerprints on it or anything like that. Check to see how good we are now. I would say we're pretty clean right there. That's pretty damn clean. So we're going to put them on now. Oh yeah, that's great. Let me go ahead and get my glasses on. I gotta put my headphones on. Cool. We're good. Great. I'm gonna hop on here. Retrieving data. Boom. Done. Okay. Let me see how many more games we have left. What's our next? What are we now? 35 and 3. So we played 38. And there's 82 games. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45, 46, 47, 48. So 48 is 10. 58 is 20. 68 is 30. 78 is 40. So we have 44 games left to play, which is not even it's just amazing because like how in the world I need to fix my headset because it's starting to slip a little bit. And I push my glasses as far as they can go on my face so I don't have any glare on the sides. Then make sure we got a dip here. Got a dip open, so we'll try to put these down here on the floor, so down on the thing, not on top of the thing, because not on top of the cans because they'll fall off and they'll just make noise when we're playing. Damn it! We gotta play Nikola Jokic. That is always the craziest freaking. That is the dumbest looking picture of Jokic ever. He's like with his mouth open because he's trying to breathe because he's a big guy and he's not has not very much stamina or has very little stamina. Try to make sure these don't move as I'm playing, but you can never keep them. Especially when you get like these are Seal Series headsets that are like $172 headphones, and they're very good headphones. I've not had a problem with them. I've had a problem with them a few times. Not really a big problem. It's like a really minor problem. They just kind of like they'll make like a little vibrating noise when you're listening to something. Go gong. I don't know about that, but that's okay. Wait, whoa, hold on. 2, 3, 4. Hold on. Is there a dip out of this already? Did I throw? Okay, so what's a full dip, Cam? No, it's not. Hold on, I'm confused. Let me check. I know I had 5. So there's 4. Well, then damn. I must have opened one the last. Huh. Double check. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's why. Because this is part of my second can. I had 2 cans last night, and I took a dip out of one of them and tried to not. And I was very hesitant yesterday to take another one out, or the day before yesterday. Very hesitant to take another one out, so I didn't do it. So that's why I have almost a full can of dip that's been opened. But we shall see. Oh, shooting 66.7 points per game, 5.2 assists, 0.4 blocks. I haven't got my blocks up yet. 10 rebounds even, 32.5 minutes per game, which is not bad. Got 1.1 steals. I'm doing pretty good in the steals department. But I want to go check something before we get started. I want to see the shot meter selection thing that Mike was talking about, Mike Wayne. Shot meters. Oh, it's not even going to show it, so let's see here. Let's check and look. Turn camera shake off because I don't like the camera shaking. It's not because I don't like the fact that the added difficulty, but you know. Oh, so it's in the controller settings. Let's push. So set point. Try release, see how that works. I'm so scared right now. We gotta play some Jokic. Nice.
You can also tweak the shot timing visual cue controller setting option to set the ideal release point that works best for you. Jump is the point where your player's toes leave the floor. Set point is when the ball is raised up above the head before the shooting motion begins. Push, which is the default setting, is when the shooting motion is underway and the ball is being pushed forward. And release is the point just before the ball leaves the shooter's hand. One last tip for jumpers, make sure to explore the different shot animations available in the animation store to find the shot you're most comfortable with. And make sure you pay attention to the shot attribute grades. Obviously, the more A's and A pluses you can get, the better. Higher release height will help you shoot over defenders. Higher release speed will let you get shots off before the defense even gets there. Higher defensive immunity will reduce the effect that shot contests have against you. And higher timing stability will reduce the timing variability
it works
your
out
shot will
because
have
I just looked
based
at
on
this.
fatigue and defensive pressure.
Coming up next, the Nuggets taking...
I've been in that city before.
Welcome,
several
fans.
times.
Thanks for joining us for this Friday. Now let's take a look.
We check my options. Let me see controller settings. I'll try a set point. We'll just see how it works out. Doesn't work for me, we'll try something different. We'll just switch it around.
Look at the starters for New Orleans. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Williamson out there with T, and it's Ingram in at the 3. And for the Nuggets, the small and power forward. Porter.
Shake that booty, Jokic.
The guard pair are Murray.
Jokic was standing there like getting ready to do the ball, and he starts shaking his booty at the ref. It's funny. Shake that booty, Jokic. Just look up "Shake That Booty, Jokic," or look up Jokic breaks microphone. That's the funniest thing ever. So he was trying to take it out of the mic, the little mic stand thing they have there for like the press conferences after the game, and he took it out, and he took it out, and he took the connector that connects it to the speakers. He took it out, and he pulled it out of the connector, and he goes, "What happened? I don't know. Somebody broke it." I'm like, okay.
In Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the 5.
Yeah, watch out, Aaron Gordon here. This guy's fucking...
And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
McCollum with the bounce pass. And he makes good on the layup.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man.
I don't know if it matters much for me anyway, the visual cue, because I usually get into the paint and just score layups all the time anyway, so it doesn't matter. I mean, it may matter a little bit, but it doesn't matter to me at all.
Really good possession.
I don't think. We'll see how.
McCollum against Murray. Pass to Porter. Good in the assist. Goes to Murray.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Davidson lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Davidson's got his second basket.
Offensively.
Now let's play with a very conservative, not conservative, but let's play with a very aggressive, but under control game tonight. Let's only take shots when we know we're going to get this bucket, or we're open enough to get a shot at the rim. Don't be throwing up shots because you think you can make a shot because you want to see if you can make an acrobatic shot. Like I did last night.
Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Now the pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Pass to Gordon. Some nice
going, Aaron.
By the Nuggets.
I'm playing against you since you were on Orlando.
6 to shoot.
Play against you.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Gordon. For 3, Murray. Here's Jokic.
How many guards? Get up on that big fucker.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic.
Denver grabs the miss.
Yeah, I told you.
A nice win against Utah last time out.
They shot the lights out from deep.
Okay, so we're going to have to get to the...
Really?
Shit, hold on. Let's go get to the, not the set point, let's get to the release. Our jump. I'm going to go push.
Stretched out the defense in that one.
I lost the plastic top to this thing. I don't want to.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Now here's Murray after the miss from Davidson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick, Jokic, continuing to add to his legacy.
And Jokic drops them both. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever.
Ah!
He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish
Hi, Wario.
in the next few years.
Now here's
Do the
Murray.
DF from Mr. Warriors.
From Davidson.
All right.
That counts.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. He's dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Davidson. Got it.
Better.
Now 3 for 5 from the field.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
What, 75?
McCollum against Murray.
60.
Jokic passes to Porter.
Stay in front of your man. You got that minutes badge.
To the wing on the left. Baseline try. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by
All right, we're down by 6.
Jokic
Let's
has
go.
got 6 points.
This
You've
is
got to
as
guard
good
this
as it
man.
gets for first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping.
What?
Impressive scoring here.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had.
Gotcha.
And I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought. And he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Here's Caldwell Pope after the made shot from Davidson. And it's Murray penetrating. Left side, Gordon. And
Gotcha.
no good. His first shot of the night missing. Pelicans trail by 4. To the paint. Here's Davidson. And that comes off the assist
Sorry, Murray.
from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now here's Murray. A 32-point game for him in the win against
bitch.
Central.
How did that breakdown right in front of
So
him?
off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
The pass to Davidson. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Murray.
Get out the paint.
He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22
Get out the
points
paint,
a game.
boy. You stay right there.
To the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Really rock-solid decision-making from Murray, assessing the situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
Davidson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Davidson's got 14 points for the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Still yet to score.
Get open.
Here's Davidson. Passes to McCollum. Ingram at the elbow.
Go.
That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now, here's Jokic. He had 16 points in the win against the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
Got it.
Williamson gets it to go. And this game is tied up now.
Just a terror in transition. Zion's understanding for how to exploit these situations is one of his greatest strengths.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 9-point game is last outing. Good on the 3-point shot. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested, your resolve. Because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through.
Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for the Pelicans. Down low, here's Davidson, and he jams it with authority.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Murray against McCollum.
Nope.
Murray down low. Kicks it out to Gordon. Jacks up a three. He can't get that one.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that one drops for him.
Pushing my game.
10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Gordon after the made shot from Davidson. Caldwell Pope on the wing.
He passed it way too early.
Lays it up off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Caldwell Pope is very comfortable near the rim, cashing in from there.
Pass to Davidson. That's good.
Oh!
Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Wow.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's hope.
Murray, good.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Pass to Davidson. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. And it's good for 2. That's now 22 points for T.
And we're seeing some
You get up here real quick. I gotta make sure I don't touch
great
the butt.
ball movement out of
Okay, here we go.
this group, guys.
Outside Gordon. Jokic trying to free himself up. And the basket by Gordon.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's McCollum. His last outing, he had 8 points. Ingram against Murray. Here's Davidson. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Davidson's got 24.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Shit. I'm on my way off.
Inside, Gordon. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Gordon's got 6.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Back to McCollum. New Orleans moving it around. Jones kicks to McCollum. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Ingram passes to Davidson. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation.
Don't count the turnover, dude. I had made it.
Ends up going with a whole new group. Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans. Jose Alvarado comes in for Herbert Jones.
Who I got this man?
Najee passes to Holiday. Outside Jackson. Out to the right wing. Watson surveying the D. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Warriors. To the middle. A shot. A nice shot by Davidson. He's got 26. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Now, here is Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The pass to Najee. And here's Jackson. On the wing, Holiday. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And
substitution on the court.
Oh, man, I gotta guard this man. Okay, fuck it.
underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pelicans leading by 5. Passes it to Ingram. Here's Alvarado. Williamson outside. Back to Alvarado. Pass to Davidson. 5 to shoot. Down low. Jokic with the steal. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Warriors was phenomenal. He ended the game with 68 points. And per usual, he was a monster on the glass, picking up pretty much every board that came his way. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does.
Get out of the way, bitch.
Guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here is Porter. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Drive to the hoop and slam dunk by Ingram.
And create here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And stolen by Williamson. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
I think that's a cheat. They should call that as a defensive.
At the Rookie of the Year race. Some great young players making their entree into the NBA. Look at T. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I ditto all of that. I mean, it's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury.
Now here's Ingram, following the miss by Jokic. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Jones. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Pass to Davidson, to the paint. Here's Williamson. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Williamson's got 8 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And Denver's out to take their first time out here. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now here's Ingram. 8 points his last outing. The 19-foot shot, and he knocks down the jumper. Ingram's got the lead up to 11 now for New Orleans.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Gordon inside, covered by Davidson, and the basket by Gordon.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
Here's Davidson. Gordon with the defensive effort.
That's the kind of D.
Get off my ass, bitch. You need to get the guy off me. And
all over it.
Good, and the assist goes.
I can't trick him. I'm itching everywhere. Come on, stop itching.
Assist now in the game.
And Gordon is a guy who's used to being bodied. I mean, he just kind of plays through it, shrugging off the contact and ignoring it, really.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. Makes it off the glass. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He has 6. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. No good that time. Williamson looking it over. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Murray outside. Outside Gordon. Good for another basket.
How's that defensive breakdown? God, you got to start giving those.
Hey, it's pretty simple when Gordon is connecting like he is now. I mean, you got to keep getting the ball to him. He often takes high-quality shots.
And the basket is good.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Denver calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Marshall, he's checked in for Ingram.
And let's take a look at some numbers for T. 10 rebounds and 5 assists. And really just excellent numbers. I like what we've been seeing from him across the board.
I do too. I mean, he's playing with much more focus now and a much higher level of intensity.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He has 6.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. That's good from Davidson. The Nuggets trail by 14. To the inside, Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Caldwell Pope's got 8.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Clark, and you've mentioned this. What you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
And Clark, contagious. Caldwell Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability at KCP. You can count on him.
New Orleans making a switch here. McCollum's checked in.
Well, we've seen
12
that
points.
movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and light.
I can't go for the ball because if I leave my defender, the guy's going to be running to the hoop and pass.
At the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And it's Davidson missing.
Yeah.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Murray, no good.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
A nice shot by Davidson.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
McCollum against Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 8 now on the night. Inside, here's Davidson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Davidson's got 13 points in just this quarter. There's the pass to Gordon. To the inside. Naji, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's McCollum. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. 13 feet away. And again.
Whoa!
Oh, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate.
You're right. We knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for third for the most 40-point games in a season.
And you can put him in the same breath as Michael Jordan. They both can say they had 37 games of 40 or more. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Pelicans leading by 9. Down low. Here's Davidson over to the wing. And Marshall kicks to Jones. To the middle. Here's Davidson. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the
Good
shooter
job.
all the way and timing the rejection.
I hate when that shot's blocked because it's bullshit.
There
You
it is,
can't.
guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him
So it's New Orleans.
That's the end of the first half. With a score, your Nuggets 59, the Pelicans 68.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from T.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So for New Orleans right now, sharing the wing spots, it's
Oh,
Jones
sorry.
and Ingram. T is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's McCollum in at the point.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Back to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. 13 points for Jamal Murray.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
A three from McCollum. They get the rebound. Davidson. And the
Foul.
call on the shot sends him to the line. The Pelicans have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. And that one goes long.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Murray against McCollum. Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
New Orleans ball.
A moment now to check out some numbers for Brandon Ingram. Pelicans leading by 13. To the paint. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And it's Jones, that time on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got his 6th assist on the night.
They're taking
Brandon.
it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And that one's good by Porter.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Passes it to Ingram. Over Porter. Again, the Pelicans score.
Everything going to plan here to start the third thus far.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Lets a floater go.
Damn.
The assist goes to Murray. And that's 13 points for Jokic.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
A nice shot by Davidson.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Pass to Jokic. Over Williamson. And it's Jokic missing. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Ingram dishes to Jones. Back to Ingram. Pass to Davidson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Murray against McCollum. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
McCollum against Murray. Here's
Jokic.
Outside for Murray. Shot by Gordon, wide open.
Oh.
Off target from outside. Pelicans leading by 17. It's McCollum on the wing. Over Gordon. Again, the Pelicans score.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
Down low, here's Murray. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Jones, the pass to Davidson. Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look
easy.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Yeah, I made that shot.
Outside Gordon. They need this. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, that remarkable foot speed of Gordon's really causes problems for the defense. He's a hard guy to keep in front of him.
So for the Pelicans, Zeller, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And
Go.
it's Jose Alvarado in for Jones. Shot by Zeller, no good. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Inside, here's McCollum. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Assisted by.
And the Pelicans lead by 21.
Herbert Jones.
50% to the floor
Nobody
here in the
says
third
jump.
quarter. 4 of 8. Outside Gordon. Caldwell Pope on the wing. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah,
He pushed me out of bounds. That's moving. You call it. You need to call those fouls.
The Nuggets trail by 21. He kicks to Murray. With the floater. And it's good on the layup. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
He's super hard to guard is Jamal Murray because he's got all the shots, including recognizing when to use the floater.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
There's the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Ingram outside. To the middle. A stupendous finish in traffic. Davidson's got 55.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Pelicans leading by 23. To the inside. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Denver calls timeout. One guy has been getting it done.
His team.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Salinger. The Pelicans shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. Jackson is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Here's Jackson. And Jones sends it back. And that one, good. Gordon's got 21 in the game. And the Pelicans with the possession. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Down low, here's Davidson. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The Nuggets trail by 21. To the middle, here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Here's Jackson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Brandon Ingram. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
I like this throwback approach they're taking. Look at the score, high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
McCollum against Murray. The 11-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I couldn't get open because the fucking dumbass kept guarding me like a fucking bitch.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Jokic trying. Comes up empty down low. Pelicans leading by 17. To the right side. And it's Williamson missing. Denver shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Murray, no good.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And the basket by McCollum.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
And the pass to Jokic. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Davidson. Williamson trying to free himself.
How did I miss that shot?
And it's Davidson missing.
Bullshit,
and
bullshit.
So Jokic with it. He brings
I
it
was
up
wide
toward
open, and now I got to guard this fucker again.
Trailing by 17. Outside, Porter. Jokic inside. He's guarded by Davidson. Jokic, no good. Pelicans leading by 17. And here we go. Oh my goodness.
Davidson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Porter finds Jokic. Back to Porter. Now Murray. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. New Orleans moving the ball around. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say,
that ain't gonna get it done.
That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Aldwell Pope, he's checked in for Reggie Jackson.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
Here's Jokic.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead. And as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Passes it to Jones. Here's Davidson, defended by Gordon. Davidson passes to Jones. Here's Davidson. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out to the right wing. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. With the putback, Jokic on the
Then we gotta guard Jokic, guys.
He's just got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really
the fuck off me, Nick.
McCollum against Murray. McCollum passes to Davidson. And yes, it's good. And the Pelicans lead by 19.
Made it.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Outside Gordon. Back to Caldwell Pope. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
Ingram against Porter. Ingram passes to Davidson. To the paint. Kicks it out to Jones. McCollum outside. Inside. Second shot opportunity. And Ingram lays it in.
I think it's critical that Ingram's confidence continues to grow. I mean, and I think possessions like that only help him moving forward.
Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Ingram outside. To the middle. Here's Davidson.
Get off me, yo, dumbass!
Gordon with the defensive effort. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Can't allow any separation off the screen. Caldwell Pope, very good at taking advantage of any space you give him.
Here's Davidson. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Caldwell Pope dishes to Murray. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be
Yay!
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
To the paint. A nice shot by
All right,
Davidson.
Jokic.
And the Pelicans lead by 21.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Jokic with the bucket.
He is a guy who can fill the stat sheet. Jokic good in every category in this one.
To the inside. Here's Davidson. And he jams it after taking
Play
the
over
nice
you,
feed on
bitch.
the run.
CJ McCollum.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Down low. And good. He hits it again. 71 points and
There's no end in sight.
Young
That fella is in the zone.
The defense
Fence
right
is
now
out.
looks
He's
healthy.
actually
The rebound by Davidson.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's Ingram missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Murray kicks to Gordon.
Get back out there.
Denver passing it around. Murray scanning the floor. Fires the three.
Nope.
The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Davidson, another bucket. Wow! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Get out of my
Pass
paint.
to Ingram. 146
Get out of
left
my
here
paint.
in the fourth quarter. Pass to Davidson. Looking for Ingram. He gets it in there. That one goes. Counted. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Pelicans leading by 20.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
For the Pelicans.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys
Oh.
with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
We don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for T.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Oh!
Finished off by Porter.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
The pass to Davidson. Back to McCollum. Kicks it to Ingram. Porter with the steal. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Nope.
Some solid defense from Ingram.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And T is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Now Watson. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
We're up by 11 so far, so we're beating the crap out of them. 10 or 11.
Now shifting gears into scoring at the rim. You can move the pro stick diagonally up, left, or right to control the direction of your layups. It's important to use the hand that's furthest away from the interior defenders to avoid getting your shot blocked. The same directional control can also determine which hand you attempt to dunk with when driving and holding the sprint trigger. If you need to get a layup off quick or want to throw off the timing of the shot blockers, hold the pro stick left or right for a quick scoop layup, or down for a high arcing floater. If you have a single defender to beat, hop step, spin, and Euro layups are great tools to have in your bag. For hop steps, hold sprint and move and hold the pro stick down, left, or right. Euros can also be triggered the same way, only without holding the sprint trigger. And spin layups can be performed by twirling and holding the pro stick. If you have a great dunker and want to put the other team on a poster, you can force aggressive contact dunks on a drive by holding sprint, moving the pro stick up quickly, then moving and holding down, or flicking down, then holding up. When the dunk meter's full, release the pro stick to neutral to finish off your highlight reel dunk.
Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with a look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Then there's CJ McCollum. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's T in at the 4-man position. And for Dallas, Green out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Hardy. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Capella in at the center spot. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Well, this is the first of 2 consecutive games between these teams. These mini-series are becoming a fixture in the NBA regular season.
You're right, but it adds a real sense of excitement. You know, no team wants to drop 2 straight games to the same opponent, so the tension's a little higher than usual.
And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Davidson passes to Williamson. And Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, BA. And the next step was surrounding them with the defensive floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
Green with the ball. McCollum covering. Green against McCollum. And it's Green missing. Here's Davidson. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Uses the glass on the layup.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Doncic. Here's Capella. And it's Davidson with a rebound.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Ingram, the pass to Davidson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Pass to Hardy. Over Jones. Hardy's shot is good.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
To the middle. Here's Davidson. Capella with a rebound.
That bullshit. See, you fucking did it. Shut up, shut up. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I want to hear you. I want to hear you. Say shut up.
Doncic against McCollum.
I'm itching. Jesus Christ.
Now here's Capella. Defense right on him. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From deep, here's Doncic. Offensive board. Hardy. And here's Green from the arc. Fires in the triple. And that'll tie this game up.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Davidson. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
Green, the pass to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Wow! It's fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Pass to Hardy. Fires from deep. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Out to McCollum. Down low. Here's Davidson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Doncic passes to Hardy. Outside, Williams. Here's
4 for 5.
And his scoring average impressive, putting up 17 a game. He shoots. The Pelicans pull it in. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Trying to find a spark here.
Look at this, man.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's Green missing.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And Williamson throws it down.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And that one's good. Green. Green's got his second basket on the night.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Williams. That one no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And it's Davidson missing.
Why is it every time I get to the rim, I
the Mavericks trailing. Here's Green. The kick out to Williams from the arc. Rebounded by Ingram.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Williamson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Jason doesn't look too happy.
You've got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area. And so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Count it. Good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
McCollum against Doncic. Will it go? And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
And here's Green from the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Green's got 8.
How about the laser focus on that jump shot? Pays no attention to the nearest defender.
And it's Davidson missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Hardy. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Back to Doncic. Fades back. Count count the basket. He has 6.
We know that Luke is a 3-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
Here's Davidson, and he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And Dallas calls time here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end.
And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. And then there's Cody Zeller. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's T in at the 4.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Curry against Zeller.
Seth.
5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. The Pelicans pull it in. Davidson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
McCollum against Curry. Here's Hardy. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Zeller inside. Guarded by Capella. To the inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Davidson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Capella finds Williams. On the wing, Curry. Here's Green. Covered by Ingram. Green against Ingram. That shot missing. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And down it goes. 2 points. Davidson's got 24 points.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
Hardy, the pass to Curry. Here's Hardy. Rebounded by New Orleans. Zeller's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Ingram. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
You're putting the length to work. Ingram secures the ball and finishes the play strong.
Here he goes. And that one's good. Hardy's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Davidson. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got assist number 7 tonight. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. To 3, Hardy. And it's Davidson with a rebound. Davidson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Drives to the hoop. Inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. 28 points for him.
They're really working the paint now.
And Dallas calls time here. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
McCollum against Curry. That one rolls around and rims out.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the paint. To the inside, Davidson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Davidson's got 30 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Hardy. 6 points for him. Here's Williams. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4. And it's Pelicans ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Davidson's shot is good. Davidson's got 32 points in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Green against Ingram. Green, the pass to Williams. Back to Green. Here's Hardy, defended by Jones. Green for 3. Capella. Zeller with the rebound. Zeller's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Davidson. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Nance, he's checked in for New Orleans.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Hardy, the pass to Williams. Outside, Green. All alone. And it's Davidson with a rebound.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
Down low. Here's Davidson. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Where's Williams going?
Here's
Isaiah,
Hardy.
yeah.
6 points for him. Into the lane. And they pick up 2. Hardy's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Well, guys, key in the last outing against the Nuggets.
Yet another bucket.
Once again, he's hit the 40-point mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season. Hardy. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Davidson's shot is good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the middle. Williams' shot is good.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Down low. Here's Davidson. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And Curry's got the ball here for Dallas. And Dallas calls time here.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Capella. Kleba comes in for Williams. Jones, he's checked in for Green. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Curry. Doncic outside. Powell finds Jones. For 3, Hardy knocks down the long J. Hardy's got 13 now.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
You work.
Doncic outside.
Luka.
Layup off target. Here's Davidson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Jones. Inside. Powell. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Powell's got his second bucket of the night.
Tell you, even with some physical contact, Powell gets it done. Love his persistence.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Dallas has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Hardy, the pass to Doncic. The ball's knocked loose.
Cleva.
Stolen by Jones. Here's Alvarado. And he's on the money with his first shot today. Alvarado's got his first 3 points of the game.
Great finish. What
Maxey.
a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Oh, there's the alley. And Powell with the stuff.
How about the ups of Dwight
Powell.
Powell? He's making these lobs look easy.
Outside Jones. Defended by Jones. Alvarado, left side. Up and over Doncic. They get it again. That one's good for 2. He has 6.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Doncic passes to Jones. Here's Hardy. 4-3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
To the left wing. Outside Jones. Alvarado outside. Here's Davidson. Hits yet again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Hardy, the pass to Powell. Cleva outside. Pass to Hardy. Launches a 3. Can't get it to go. He's 7 for 12. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Davidson. And another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Doncic passes to Powell.
I have all but
now here's Jones.
I have all but 30 of
Here's
2 more
Hardy,
points.
Defended by Jones.
Damn.
Step back and fire. 6 to shoot. For 3, Hardy. Can't get it to go. Shooting 7 for 13 from the field now. Pass to Jones. Here's Davidson. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Powell. Six-point outing in their last game against New York.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
Oh!
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat-out take over. This is impressive.
And the shot's good.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Davidson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davidson's got 58.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Out to the right wing.
Back.
Here's Hardy. Alvarado defending. Doncic right side. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with pump fake. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. The Pelicans on top, running away with it. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
In the worm.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's McCollum. Grant Williams out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Green. Then it's Hardy. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Jones. Outside Ingram. The three is up. 5 on the clock. Drains the triple. Ingram's got 5 now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
McCollum with a steal. Now the Pelicans in transition. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
At the line for the Pelicans, Zion.
And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Doncic's shot is good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
And there's the... Oh!
He did it!
Punch it home!
Nice. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Capella.
Hey.
No. Now Williams. Here's Hardy. Shot clock at 6. The fader. Another one falls for Dallas.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Here's Davidson. Williams defending. Williamson outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Green. Williams has got 6.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Pass to Williamson. To the inside. Davidson's shot is good. Davidson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Here's Hardy, defended by Jones. The shot by Hardy, no good. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Jones, the pass to Davidson, and he banks in the layup.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go.
He's
since
going
the
for
break.
the jugular. He's squeezing hard.
Capella inside. He's against Williamson. Good D by Williamson. New Orleans has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Jones. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Jones has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And the Mavericks making a change here. Curry's checked in. Williamson passes to McCollum. Davidson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Williams finds Curry.
I saw that one.
New Orleans foul. Davidson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Green against Ingram. To stop the run. And it's Green missing.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Doncic passes to Williams. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at Doncic. He's gathered enough votes to currently sit at the number 4 spot on the list. He must be excited about the prospect of competing in this event at All-Star Weekend.
Yeah, and it's obvious the fans want him there as well. He's a dangerous man from beyond the arc who could have a real shot at winning that event.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs. And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Good timing on the shot from Ingram, understanding the situation and beating the defense just in time.
Capella, the pass to Doncic. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. New Orleans has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game.
Bullshit.
Pass to Jones. To the middle. Here's Davidson. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Stolen by Jones. By himself. And he jams it home with authority.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Curry looking it over. Pass it. Doncic. The 3-ball. The offensive rebound. And Ingram with the block.
I know they love to see Ingram make big plays on defense, and that's the energy they want from him.
And Williamson gets it to go.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Capella with it. Williams with it. Give him 8 points now. Got a piece of it. With the drive. And it's good for 2. Davidson's got 18 points in just the second half.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Mavericks.
Seth.
Now the Pelicans in transition. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 6 here in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time. His first triple of the second half, that makes 3 for the game.
And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from 3 for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
A different look for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Kleba comes in for Williams. And it's Jones in for Green. Here's Curry. The shot won't fall. New Orleans has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Alvarado, the pass to Davidson. Over Powell. The Mavericks pull it in. Pass to Valanciunas. That shot off the mark. Oh, great D that time from Powell. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. To the paint. Here's Davidson. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Pass to Jones. Now Powell. He's got 6. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic outside from deep three-point land. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. And here are the Pelicans now. Inside. Here's Davidson. Good! That's another bucket! And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Pass to Kleba. Back to Curry. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Alvarado, left side. Valanciunas with it. Down low. Here's Davidson. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And here's Curry. Still without a bucket. And there's the lob. A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Here's Valanciunas. Up and in on the layup. Valanciunas has got 8.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Curry, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And he gets the bucket.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Davidson. And good! There's another!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Doncic. Banked it in off the glass. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Here's Davidson. And he drops it in from the low post.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 25. Jones from outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 7 tonight. And so it's New Orleans making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position.
We have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
In terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
So for New Orleans right now, they've got Najee Marshall. C.J. McCollum is out there with Larry Nance. And it's T in at the 4 slot. To the paint. Here's Williams. Rebounded by New Orleans.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Here's Davidson, and again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Capella. Blocked.
And this is what Nance Jr. is capable of. Send it back.
Williams' shot is good.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. And got it! Another basket!
90 points! A legendary performance!
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Williams finds Capella. Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. And it's Capella with the jam.
The playmaking skills of Luka Doncic are truly extraordinary. So young, so good.
Davidson. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he is simply unconscious. Nobody can stop him right now.
Boy, the points keep coming, and he's climbing that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight. And that one drops for him. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Inside. Pass to Marshall. He's off on that one. Capella with the defensive effort. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Well, the final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or longer. Is that something the league needs to look at, Doris?
You know, BA, I think they've already tried to do that. They've already changed some of the timeout situations. Some of the reviews come directly from Secaucus while game action is going on. The fact of the matter is there will always be strategy implementation late game that's going to extend the duration. I think the league has already addressed it to the degree they can.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Curry passes to Williams. Pass to Doncic. From deep three-point range. McCollum pulls it in.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
To the inside. And again.
And that ties him for third all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Capella with it. Outside Curry. Fires the three. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Doncic, no good. New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pulls it. Again!
Davidson.
What an avalanche!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Kleba passes to Williams.
Where you going?
Doncic feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Up and over McCollum. Curry, that's good.
This guy doesn't need a whole lot of space, right? Seth Curry's so good at finding his window as a pick-and-roll basketball player.
Pass to Marshall. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft. Greg,
good job, Najee.
17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro.
You know, BA, I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
Jones, he's checked in for Dallas. Green comes in for Clint Capella.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. The Pelicans shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. And Yes, another basket.
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for second all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him, but he still scores. Doncic up top. Alvarado defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Cody Zeller. First free throw is good.
At the line for Dallas, Hardy.
Both good from the line that time. 1:41 left to play in the fourth. Here's Davidson. And it's good. He hits another one.
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
And that score moves him into second place for most points in a game. Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble doors, called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the, quote, bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back.
McCollum looking it over. Kleba with a steal.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pelicans.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a kid
104?
play with the mouse.
Oh.
I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for T.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Shoot it. Let it get it. Let it get it.
2-second difference between shot and game clock.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Another bucket. Wow.
I mean, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
A record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And a moment here to catch his breath from his scoring rampage.
Giving his team life, and these fans enjoying the show despite themselves.
Boy, beyond prolific tonight. The ability to get his shot and convert at this rate, wow, unprecedented.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
This here was a gutsy performance from him in front of a tough crowd. The fans were on his back, and it never got to him. If anything, it motivated him more. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching.
Pro Stick dunk mapping is also slightly different this year. Holding down on the Pro Stick will give you flashy dunks like earlier 2Ks, because in NBA 2K24, you can now force a rim hang from any two-hand dunk by simply keeping the sprint trigger held when you get to the rim. You can even move the left stick to control the momentum of your swing and move the right stick up to pull yourself up on the rim. Just don't hang too long or you'll be called for a tech. That's about it for the shooting basics, so good luck getting those buckets.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. This is Kevin Harlan with. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. T is out there with Williamson, and it's McCollum in at the 1 spot. And for Dallas, we've got Green. Clint Capella is out there with Grant Williams. Then there's Doncic, and it's Hardy in at the 2 guard. Well, today is one of those very special dates on the NBA calendar, Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
And it's a day of reflection, a day to celebrate one of the truly great people in the history of this country. It's an honor to just be out here today celebrating Dr. King.
To the inside, Davidson. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
Doncic, bounce pass. Williams inside, guarded by Davidson. Shots good by Williams.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist.
He's going up a little bit.
To me there, that's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
With the drive, here's Hardy. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Jones. Inside, here's Davidson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. 6 points for T.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Hardy passes to Capella. Now Williams. Dallas moving it around. And there's the pass to Hardy. Shot clock at 6. Green, no luck. The Pelicans have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Ingram right side. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Well, their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Hardy, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And just so good off the bounce. C.J. McCollum is as frustrating to cover as any.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized. He finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness.
Poked away. Can they get it? Hardy, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now Green. He had 15 points last outing. Some solid defense from Ingram. New Orleans leading by 8. Pass to Davidson. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Hey!
Now here's
Who's shooting?
Defended by Jones. Out to Doncic. To end the drought. And it's Ingram with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Over Green. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, T.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Dallas calls timeout. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
To the paint, here's Davidson, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Kept alive. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
I didn't get a whistle on that one.
It goes on C.J. McCollum.
And we've talked about the skill. Doncic has polished his game at a very young age, and that pump fake was a seasoned veteran's move.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And the jumper is on the mark. McCollum's got 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
And he drives in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Capella is sort of the prototypical role guy, right? Going straight from the solid screen to elevating and being open.
Passes to Davidson. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
That's it. That's it. You're done.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 11. Fires the 3. That shot no good. And here are the Pelicans now. Davidson passes to McCollum. Kicks it out to Jones. To the middle. Doncic with
See, he waited for that. He waited every time. Bullshit.
And here's Hardy. Still scoreless. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. It's McCollum on the wing. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Green. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Ingram.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Chalk up 2 there. 14 points for T.
He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
To the inside. And it's Davidson missing.
And the pressure he
You need to get the guy off me. This dude is coming in and
those
fucking knocking at 4 points.
Effort there. He just gets out there and contests and that's just enough.
The three for Doncic. Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Down low, here's Davidson. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
A different look for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Capella. Maxi Kleber comes in for Williams. And Curry subbed in for Hardy. The Pelicans also changing it up. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Trey Murphy comes in for Ingram. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jones. A shot by Kleber, wide open.
Nope.
And a miss there on the triple. New Orleans leading by 14. Pass to Davidson.
Good job, guys.
Running. Here's Green. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Green with the ball. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And the dunk by Powell.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Now the pass to Curry. Here's Doncic. Last game he had 34 points. Now here's Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Launches a three. And it's Doncic missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Doncic bounce pass. Powell inside. Valanciunas is there. Here's Kleber. Sinks the triple.
And they only want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Davidson. That fall. Nice feed that time from McCollum. 21 points for T.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Curry can't get it to go.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
To the paint, here's Davidson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Davidson's got 23 points. Curry passes to Kleber. Pass to Doncic. Here's the three. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Guarded by Green. McCollum outside. Inside. Doncic outside. He kicks it to Green. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Kleber's got space. And that's a foul. Called on Josh.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Hardy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
They've got Clint Capella. Green is out there with Williams. Then there's Harden, and it's Curry in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Ingram. And it's Green missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Mavericks lit up the floor. He scored an amazing number of points, and he was so productive offensively, he wound up setting a new season high for himself in scoring. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
McCollum against Curry. Over to the left wing. Lock at 6. Hardy, no good.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
To the middle, here's Davidson, and that comes off the assist by Jones. And that's 31 points for T.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Williams passes to Capella. Dallas moving it around. Here's Green. Ingram with the steal. Here's Jones. Here's Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Offensive rebound. Capella. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
That one goes in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Hardy. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And Jones slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
McCollum against Curry. The shot, no good. Good D by McCollum. To the inside, Davidson. That fall. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 7th assist in the game. Now Green driving to the basket. And it's Green with the jam.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by the Pelicans.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
Now here's Hardy. Not a lot of room. Green, no luck.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact, and there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Curry against McCollum. Curry dishes to Williams. Great D that time from Davidson. Zeller inside. Capella covering. A nice shot by Zeller.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And here's Hardy. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Williams passes to Hardy. And Jones sends it back.
You got to be careful when Jones is anywhere in your vicinity. He uses that length to get the block, does Jones.
And it's Davidson missing.
Every time I want to make a shot, one time, guys.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Mavericks. A second-round pick in 2021, Brent Herb Jones immediately made an impact on the defensive end.
Yeah, you wonder if being on the all-defensive team, or at least getting votes as a rookie, has changed Herb Jones' mentality about wanting to get Defensive Player of the Year. I know that sounds silly, but he's got the capability and versatility to be that much of an impact on the defensive end.
Jones finds Ingram. It's stolen by Capella.
Because you're not passing when I'm open, guys. You're passing when I'm closed.
Curry looking it over.
Get the fuck out of the way.
Outside Williams. Passes it to Capella. It's stolen by Jones. The finish. And that one is stuffed right through.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
McCollum against Curry. Here's Hardy. That three off the mark.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Well, we should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Maxi Kleber comes in for Williams. Jones checked in for Hardy. And Doncic is subbed in for Curry. Here's Davidson, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Man, when he's playing under control, which is most of the time, McCollum is very effective setting up teammates.
Green, the pass to Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 8 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Ingram. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
McCollum with the bounce pass.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Green. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Green dishes to Doncic. For three. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
The pass to Davidson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Davidson's got 47 points.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Green kicks to Doncic. A three. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And another. Once again, shot good from Davidson. Davidson's got 49 points in the game. Over in the corner, Green. Cranes the three-pointer.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
With 1 on the clock, that shot is off.
The end of the first with a score. Your Mavericks, 46. The Pelicans, 87.
Thanks again for joining. And welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. Really an incredible game from T.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So for New Orleans right now, in the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. T is out there with Ingram. And it's Williamson in at the center, locking down the middle.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Green against Ingram. Outside, Green. Nobody near Williams. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Ingram. It's Jones on the wing. Here's Davidson. Rebounded by Hardy.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Williams gets the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Doncic against McCollum. And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Feeds to Williamson. That one doesn't.
I'm gonna take a dig out, guys. This dude is killing me right now. Heartburn's killing me.
Drop. Nice D from Williams. Green taking his time here. And it's Green with the jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Davidson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Davidson's got 55.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Doncic passes to Hardy. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Good D by Williamson.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Hardy, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And the basket by McCollum.
Above everything else, McCollum is a scorer first. Even when there's contact, he'll find a way to finish.
Now, here's Hardy. Defended by Jones. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Williamson. Rebounded by Capella. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Kicks it to Doncic. Launches it. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Doncic against McCollum. Good D by Williamson. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Williams with the steal. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan...
Come on, guys!
Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing that.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Pelicans with the rebound. Ingram's got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low, here's Davidson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Williams has got his 7th rebound here.
Yeah, I'm done.
Pass to Hardy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Just bullshit. You're not passing me right, guys. You're passing me wrong. I'm trying to get around my guy here.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball.
Take me out, man.
Substitution
is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Dallas. Clint Capella.
Come on. Come on, Ref. Come on. I don't hear him.
That's good from Capella.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
And so it's New Orleans.
Now pass me right, guys. You're passing, you're shooting it before you pass it.
They have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has that. And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. Green is out there with Luka Doncic. And there's Rashawn Holmes.
Bullshit! Go! Don't just stand there.
Unable to get that one. New Orleans gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Davidson. And
get off me, man!
The Mavericks after 38% for the game, struggling so far. Doncic kicks to Green. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lewis passes to Davidson. And a
motherfucker!
That's a tough rebound. Get off me, don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
The pass to Lively. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Lively gonna get his ass whooped now. You're gonna die now too, Lively. Get the fuck up.
Good on the jump shot. Doncic has got 20.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Get him away, dude. You cause that.
Here's Lively. Outside, Green. A 3-ball. And he's good on the 3-ball. 20 points for him.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, combinations of zone defenses, they're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster, going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Zeller, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Haji Marshall comes in for Ingram. Pass to Prosper. Over Lewis. Prosper misses.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And it's Davidson missing.
That's it, you're done.
The pressure he
take it off me, take it off me.
The miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And he converts the layup. 67 points for T.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring. Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Here's Davidson, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 69 points for T.
Nice.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there.
69 points. I like it.
Doncic passes to Lively. Holmes with it. Outside, Green. To the left wing. Takes a 3. Lively's shot is off. The Pelicans have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Pass to Zeller. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Green against Hawkins. Shoots from 12. Good. He hits the jump shot. Green's got 12 points in just the second half.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Davidson. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. Doncic with it. Rebound by Marshall.
All the officials are all over that one.
Prosper. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pelicans.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Offensive
rebound.
Lou.
Here's Davidson. Passes it to Marshall. Here's Davidson. 4 on the shot clock.
Shit.
Here's Zeller. Well, it was only a matter of time.
You gotta get me out. You cannot let me be fucking Doncic, dude, because he's gonna take me every time.
Comes inside.
And the pass to Lively.
I want to knock his ass out one day, in real life too, because he's an idiot.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Lively. Dallas again missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
Time now for an injury report.
La 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 la.
Curry, David, what's the status?
La la.
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Mavericks head athletic trainer. He told me that there is tendonitis in the knee, and it's causing him a lot of problems. The pain has just become too much. For a team that was looking to put a solid playoff run together, this injury scare is not what they need right now. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly.
Stop itching. Jeez, will this... I can't... I wish my body didn't have nerves and stuff, because it itches every time.
He wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Will it go? Green, the pass to Lively. And they get it back.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to
actually guard this, bitch.
Clock.
Lewis kicks to Marshall. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. You just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Here's Green. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Davidson to the paint. Here's Lewis. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles taking on the Lakers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Cleveland, no good. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Davidson. And he banks in the layup.
Davidson. Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
No.
Doncic passes to Kleber. And Kleber slams it in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Dallas has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Kleber, down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Shit.
Here's Zeller, 6 for 6. He's got the miss from the field.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Mavericks shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Looking to end his cold spell, and Doncic gets it to go.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
To the inside. And the NBA, Brent, doing away with positions for the votes for all NBA teams. We could see some interesting all-NBA teams now, though, with that in mind.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin, especially in a game that is dominated by wings and guards because of player movement and three-point shooting. But I love it. You're rewarding the guys who have had phenomenal seasons and are deserving of that kind of recognition.
Here's Davidson. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
The Pelican shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Down low. Low block shot on the way. He got it again. Sensational.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
there is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Doncic passes to Lively. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Jeff Green!
This was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pelicans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
And
God, we're done with these guys.
Standout performance it was for T.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Larry Nance is checked in for Cody Zeller. Herbert Jones comes in for Najee Marshall. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Lewis. Doncic, no good. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. 41 seconds left in the game. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Right side Green. Cuts off the pass. Pushing it up. And the basket by Alvarado.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Davidson. He's good with the little jumper in close.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now, Doncic. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Well,
you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Be happy, people. Destroying the game right now. We played 3 games. We're going to play 3 more probably tonight, and then we're probably going to go to bed. 3 more tomorrow, and probably about 4 or 5 more. Probably about 7 or 8 probably tomorrow. Or maybe 10.